Run 3 done, and there is pain. Morning friends, just going for run 3 after my laser treatment, my new orthotic insoles. Again, half an hour run, again below 120 beats per minute, so zone 2, Maffetone Method type running. I've come out, I've actually planned this run. The other 2 runs I did, I just sort of was like, right, I'm ready to go, let's go and give it a go. This one I was like, last night I was, I'm going to go for a run in the morning. So sort of put my stuff ready. I've ended up coming out at about 7:15 in the morning. I'm just doing a 25 minute walk. I've already warmed up my ankles and hips and stuff, but when I got up this morning and started walking around, there's a kind of weird niggle in my right hip, and it's my right leg that I've had all the trouble with, most of the trouble with, and so I'm not really sure how this is going to go. I'm just about to start running, so I'll do again, plan it in for half an hour, set the old workout on the Garmin for half an hour, but if it starts hurting I'll have to stop and just give it a while. It's kind of weird. It almost feels like the bones want to click together, but it's probably muscular. Could just be how I slept or anything. Maybe if it hurts I'll just go straight back to wait until I feel ready to run and just go, rather than planning them. But yeah, I'll switch in a bit. Run 3 done, and there is pain. So before I went, as I did my warm-up and walked out, I could feel a little niggle in my right hip, maybe upper right glute. It was okay, not too bad. Thought it was more like just how I slept or something. So I did my run in the full knowledge that if it started hurting I was going to stop. So I did a 30-minute run, kept it under 120 beats per minute, 2.1 miles, so something like 14-minute, 20-second miles. Super slow. That's all I got in me really. Yeah, there's not really any pain when I was running. Just a couple of times in the walk part, because I just walk jog, but definitely not while I was running. But then once I stopped it came straight away, so there's pain in the sort of right butt cheek I suppose, and I'm having to walk quite gingerly. I could walk quicker, but I'm just going to be careful now. So it's like probably take me about 26-28 minutes to walk home at this speed, but just taking it easy. Now when I got the orthotics, the insoles that have leveled up my leg imbalance, the consultant told me that over the next few months I will keep getting strange pains and niggles, because the whole idea is that my hips have been realigned. My left leg is kind of lengthened by the insole, or my left foot is raised off the floor more to level up, and now my right leg is able to work in a straight line, whereas before it's always been bent inwards towards the left leg at the knee. So muscles, everything is working in a new line, and he said that there was going to constantly be little niggles, and at first it was really quite weird, and it's kind of like shooting pain. I don't know if you know the sort of pain which sometimes makes you laugh, so it's sort of yeah, and give it a little chuckle because it seems to have gone almost straight away. And that's the sort of pain that's sort of arising now. It kind of feels like if I'd have just sat at home and done some work on the at my desk for a while, it would have just gone. But so maybe coming out and just running on it's making it, you know, flare up a bit, protect itself, shout louder, and perhaps it'll just go. But obviously I'm like really trying my best. I'm really listening. My only discipline in this plan to run a 100-mile ultramarathon one day is to listen intently to my body and the signs, the signals, and even like listen if I don't want to do it, if it changes, if it goes away, if the desire to do this goes away. Just keep listening, doing life, letting it happen. So it's Thursday morning, so I'm at my desk most of today, so I can just sit there, chill, probably take some painkillers when I get home just to relax it, but let the body do its thing. In fact, I probably won't take painkillers, it's not that bad. And then, so I'll leave it now. I will not run again now until it feels okay. I'm not even going to plan a run in, like for the next morning or anything like that. Next run will be an evening run, just when I've had a day where it feels okay, and I feel inspired to go running. That's it. Just listen intently to life telling me what to do. And tomorrow I'm playing golf, so that's a 6-mile walk, uneven land, so if there's any pain in this whatsoever, I'll get a buggy, you know, a golf cart, which is quite good fun to be honest, and drive around that. Just look after it. Actually, it feels like the sort of twinge that might actually twinge as I'm trying to hit the ball. That'd be good, because I'll stop trying to smack it so far and just caress it down the middle. So yeah, I wouldn't say this is an injury. It's just a little niggle. That's what the consultant said would happen. I've had loads of them in the sort of, how long have I had the orthotics now? I think it's 10 weeks, maybe 11 weeks. I've had loads of little of these like shooting pains that kind of go quite quickly, just from working this right leg especially in different positions. None of it so far, touch wood, has been in the areas where the pain was before, the Achilles and the calf, the heel. In fact, that's something I hadn't really thought about. So I used to get intense pain in my heel, in my right heel. In fact, probably both heels, and I haven't had that at all. I've got to be honest, it's like a miracle, these orthotics are. Plus the laser treatment, they've got rid of the scar tissue. And I did see the consultant last night, not for my own appointment. My daughter had it because she got a problem with her foot, because she'd been walking around London for a couple of days. So she had my appointment, but I got to chat to him, and he's told him I'd done a couple of runs and he was well chuffed. So we're both really pleased with how it's going. Shan't bother telling him that I got this niggle today. But yeah, I think it's just part of running in these new positions, so I'll just listen to it, give it a rest and protect it. I'm going to make a video later just going through the times for my Maffetone running and how they came down over like 30 runs from like 15 minutes to 12-minute miles, something like that. Make a video on that, because that's all I'm going to be doing now as well, is just running at Maffetone heart rate, which for me, including the adjustments you make for injuries, is 120 beats per minute. So just trying to keep between 110 and 120 beats per minute. But because I have to run, jog, it sort of shoots up and drops down. So it's hard to keep it. But doing it's fun. Just enjoying the running. Just enjoying getting out. It's great to be out again. Guys, I'll catch you later.